Right, year 11, the last one we are going to do is called Select and Smudge. So if you go into the folder, select the portrait, drag and drop again into your Photoshop document. I'm just going to resize it again to make it half a page and then double click to place. Okay, so what we need to use this time is we need to use the rectangular marquee tool. Okay, so we can select this section here, a rectangular marquee out, just one section. Actually, I think I'm going to move that over so you can see it a little bit more clearly. So once you've made your selection, I've made it go right through the person's face. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to select the smudge tool. Now again, you might have any one of these three tools appear at your sidebar, but if you right click, you can go and select the smudge tool. Now we've got our little band symbol again, so before we can start work we need to right click on the layer, rasterize, and then we've got all of our regular options up here. So we've got the brush size, we can change that there, you can make it soft or hard. Mode, you just need to leave that normal. Strength, we should be getting used to this, it's sort of like opacity again, it's how strong or how weak. I'm going to keep mine to somewhere around 40%, because even at that low an amount it still has a very dramatic impact. So the point of the selection is my brush is bigger than it, but it's only going to work on the bit that I've got selected. If I click over here, for example, that's not going to work. It's only going to work inside that selection. So I'm going to click down with my mouse and I'm just going to drag it down, and you should already be starting to see how that select and smudge is starting to work. You can see it all slowly drooping down. Now it does take a bit of time, especially if you've got quite a high strength, because obviously the computer has to deal with a lot of pixels. So what I'm going to do is once it's finished smudging, is I'm going to select this tool again and I'm going to be able to move my selection over. So I'm going to move my selection to there, and then I'm going to get my smudge tool back and I'm going to start smudging up like that, and then this time you can see how my smudge tool is again slowly working up and up and up to the top there. Okay, and you can just have a little play around with it. You could make some different selections, you could make some thinner ones, you could make some thicker ones, you could try different sort of effects with your smudge tool. You could strengthen it, you could weaken it. Okay, so have a little play around with the smudge tool, and once you've done that, that's our digital editing complete.